Welcome back to Locomotive, where we join our esteemed novelist/detective, Herman Merman, as he is trying to evade the twins and make it back to his carriage. So in doing so, he has functioned for himself, he has made for himself some suction boots, and we're going to be trying them on now, and climbing along the top of the train to get there the tough way. So let's do it.
With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
Oh, Herman, what are you doing? This is getting pretty mad.
Just a little further.
Oh, of course. So that was when Ackerman got the will.
Herman, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing.
Oh yeah, and that's when he manages to get it.
Oh my God! That sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Just wait until I get my hands on them.
Okay, so where does Herman go from here?
Well, Arthur?
What does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What?
Well, that's a twist.
That's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us!
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will.
Oh yeah, and this is when things go bad for Arthur, isn't it?
Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh dear.
Seize him!
Oh dear.
You! Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Oh, okay. So now Mr. Liu finally gets out?
Where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
Not you, idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again. My goodness! That woman needs our assistance!
Don't worry, I've got her. No, I've got her.
You gotta love the twins.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
That's great.
Now that's a twist.
Herman Merman, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh, look. Another tunnel.
Ooh, so what happened in the tunnel? Now we have another chapter, Family Division, Part 5.
Look, lady, we just want to know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my
hatred for
doing.
the elderly.
In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
Start at the beginning.
Okay, so we're going to be getting Diana's perspective.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
You're right. It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense.
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, sir.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir
Philately Stamp.
Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we? Diana, there's no easy way to say this.
Okay.
You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it. Word came from up top.
What?
We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I'd best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself up.
Ugh.
Oh, April.
I like the puns and the euphemisms.
This is my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train.
What do you mean?
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be salvageable. What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
Okay, so we're going to be checking out the motorbike. Let's see what Diana's got. Nothing. Okay, what can we see around here? Check the tool cabinet.
Oh, I'm too late. It's already been cleaned out.
They really got everything.
Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it?
Okay, so what? We can take the fuel from there, possibly?
See what we're working with here. A blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
So what, just the rubber tubing? Okay. What about this canister?
Someone left out one of those pneumatic tube pods. This could come in handy.
Alright.
It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets.
So is she kind of like a James
They
Bond
must be used to
character?
dispatch items across the headquarters.
The wiring kit.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
That'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Oh dear. What about talking to Q?
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
I'd like to requisition a vehicle.
Do you have a vehicle requisition?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude.
Mm-hmm. Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early, totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
And you?
Mm-hmm.
Any gadgets to spare?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
Camera-clad spy pigeon or two. Pistol cunningly disguised as lipstick. Yeah, maybe.
A pistol.
Had to discontinue those.
The incident?
Don't ask.
Okay, what are the tubes for?
What are all the...
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
Mm-hmm. That's the gist of it.
Okay. Does she have anything else that we can spare?
Do you know what...
A camera-clad spy pigeon or two?
All out of those. Since the first lot never came back. Forgot to use homing pigeons.
I get the feeling that she doesn't actually have anything
what you're
here.
Looking for?
So, like poison-tipped umbrellas?
No, just the regular kind.
Yeah, I don't think she's got anything.
Do you have...
Do you know what you're...
Explosive delayed pencils?
Explosive time-delayed pencils.
Yeah, we've got some of that incendiary stationery.
Great.
Can't give it to you, though. There's no way you've got the clearance to handle explosives.
Ah. Okay, so she's basically got nothing.
On second thought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we can get that wiring kit, maybe? And consider going home. Let's look at the mouse. Wait, this isn't... No, this can't be that mouse.
Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
This can't be Donnie's thieving mouse, can it?
M. She was to be your partner.
Oh, wait. This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Okay.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get. You're coming with me, Agent M.
Okay, we got Agent M. So what do you want to bet we have to change Agent M
results.
with
Subject
Donnie's
demonstrated
mouse?
Predictable fondness for cheese.
Okay.
It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli.
Well, should we get some? Let's read the notes.
Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects.
Yeah, that does sound like Donnie's mouse. Let's ponder the mission aboard.
Red tape got in the way yet again.
Does she mean like literally the red tape is in the way of what's getting... of what the mission is?
There's nothing in there that I can use.
Okay, what about here? Rubbish pile?
Henchman-grade stun guns? Sign me up! Oh, of course the boxes are all empty.
Fuel tank? Okay, you can use this here to get the fuel from the other car.
Nothing happened. I must be missing something.
So pull the lever, push the button. It's a loading bay, so presumably we put the tube in there, don't we?
These little pods transport items throughout the whole tube system.
Okay, maybe we have to put him in there?
All right, Agent M. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod.
And then we put this in there.
I'll just pop this in here.
This looks quite intuitive. Pull the lever, push the lever. Push
Ready
the
for our
button.
little adventure, Agent M? Agent M, grab me one of those wiring kits.
Oh, well done.
A little more to the left. That's it, bring it over here.
Oh, get in there, Agent M. Well done. It's a smart mouse.
Come to Diana.
Man, look at us, huh? How cool is that? Okay, so now, with this here, we can cut the wires.
Nah, that doesn't work.
Oh, hang on.
There! I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
Okay, so let's check the motorbike.
Damn, no wonder they left it here. Bike's all out of fuel and the wiring has seen better days.
Okay, of course, so we need the fuel as well. So, is that here?
Nah.
Oh, wait. I know. Maybe...
That doesn't work.
Okay, what are we missing?
Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it?
Do we not...
It's empty! That's not much use to me.
Yeah, but do we not,
Nope.
Why not? This seems quite intuitive.
Nope.
Can we use the tubing? Ugh.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet.
Okay, so, yeah, we just have to connect it to that there rather than... Oh, dear, okay.
Here goes nothing. Oh, there's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it. It's working.
Alright, go Diana.
Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with.
Is it bad? Like, I really feel for that dress.
Alright, time to fuel up.
Okay, let's check.
It's all fueled up, but I still need to get that wiring fixed. It's an official field agent wiring kit.
Maybe we can use this on the motorbike rather than... Yeah, there we go.
A little snip here. Cross this wire over here. There! I fixed the faulty wiring.
There we go. Okay, should we check?
I've rewired the bike and topped up the fuel. We should be ready to go.
Then let's get out of here.
Ha ha! Listen to this kitty roar!
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen! Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
What reckless civil servants, huh?
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
There's the train!
Can you get us any closer?
I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go.
We're too far away.
Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train.
On it.
Like what?
Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these?
Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard. I swiped them for you, but they're probably half broken.
Are these the exploding pencils? Truth serum. Yeah, maybe this here?
Is this a set of incendiary pencils?
Yes, so you should be careful. Just remember that you're literally handling explosives.
Well, I mean, I don't know, what else can we use? Deactivating truth serum? Wiring kit? The mouse? What if we...
It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery.
Okay, so we got to get one pencil, okay. And now what?
Nah. I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside.
Alright. So we got the gunpowder.
I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder.
Okay. And now...
Nah.
Now we give this to a...
Check it out! I've made a canister of high-octane fuel!
Okay.
I never underestimated you for a second.
I mean, I underestimated me, so...
Pour it in!
Alright! Here goes nothing!
Hold on tight! I don't know how long we can maintain this boost. You're going to have to jump, Diana.
I made it!
Well done.
Woo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make contact with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
stay out of trouble.
That's it. Good luck, Diana.
I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction.
Alright, let's go, Diana.
Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
All right, so that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Let me out! Help! Is anyone there?
Someone must be trapped inside.
Okay, so she releases Mr. Liu.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
Oh dear. Oh, yet more stuff.
What is this?
A record?
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
Okay, so the doctor chives it.
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
But what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone, if you allow me.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Interesting.
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done, John?
Yeah, what has he done?
Bless you.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Of course he's getting out of there.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quite understand. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
This is what? Oh dear. Okay, and this is how our three protagonists wind up together.
What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid! I feel safer already!
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Alright, come on, Arthur. Click between Arthur and Diana to switch... Oh, yeah, to click between...
Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Oh, and... Diana? No?
Arthur?
But then what?
That could work. But these ropes need loosening first. I don't think we have time to pore over paperwork. Bow ties and silly hats. Not particularly useful. Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Okay, Arthur's not really going to be too much help, is he?
I'll handle this.
Cheap-looking typewriter.
I don't think that's going... Diana?
Yes, Arthur?
I'm sorry about your mission going sideways.
It's not over yet, Arthur. We can still pull this off.
I can't really see them from here.
Okay, can we get a move on somewhere?
Whew. The twins really made a mess of all those papers. If I wasn't preoccupied, I'd feel the urge to neatly organize it.
No time for that now, Arthur.
Yeah, come on, Arthur.
That might be our best bet. If we could only get out of these binds.
But how?
Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Focus! We need to get out of here!
Okay, Herman?
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be.
Indeed.
I don't think that's going to be of much use.
Alright, so let's wriggle free.
I think it's working.
Come on.
What's with all the wriggling? You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
How do we distract them?
Listen, I have something to say.
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners.
She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I thought we'd bonded.
I really thought we'd bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
That may be the case, but you've sure burned a lot of bridges.
Ouch.
What's the bathroom break policy?
No, no, no! I'm not messing around with those ropes again.
The knots were a total nightmare.
Oh, I was hoping you can help us resolve an argument.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well...
Herman believes infrastructure investments to be a waste of time.
Infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges.
You know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you?
No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more.
How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart?
Just natural intuition. And also she told me one time.
Oh dear, come on, Herman. Herman could beat you at a staring contest?
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What?
Nonsense!
You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this then.
Alright, so while they're...
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
Come on, Arthur, get out of there. Well done.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
Was that a blink? No.
Lady Unterwald's cane?
We can do this. It's two
They
versus
wouldn't appreciate
one.
that. That doesn't work.
Agent M?
Concentrate.
Agent M!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
My eyeballs are burning.
Here, let me untie your binds.
I'm free.
Okay, move out.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
Wait, are they just gonna leave Herman there?
Jan did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I am afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Oh, well done. At least the doctor's doing the right thing.
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave. Who dares to wake me from eternal slumber.
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion.
Aha.
You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Herman Merman at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
I love how much faith the doctor
I'm
has in
not
him.
here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another rematch.
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Oh dear.
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not so fast.
Oh dear.
He's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
Oh,
I'm not leaving you!
Mr. Lee, what are you doing?
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A. Ackerman. Goodbye. Any last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Breaking the law, you know, is that a real gun you're holding? What are we going to ask? Can we ask all of this stuff here? Oh god. Is that a real gun you're holding? Who are you again?
Who are you again?
What are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
No, really,
No! Really?
Yeah, actually,
Do
Arthur
I
hasn't
know
met
you?
him, has he?
Shanlu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who would show up and ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney?
Well, I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
Is that a real gun you're holding?
Is that a real gun you're holding?
I can assure you it's very
Are we actually going to be able to sweet talk our way out of this here?
I should demonstrate.
That won't be necessary.
Where were you hiding that pistol?
Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
You're breaking the law, you know.
I You bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind breaking a few rules if it means I get what I want.
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
Unacceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We can't have you walking around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Okay, well, I think that's enough questions.
I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
I have the power of attorney? You betray the law. Objection? What? I
have the power of attorney!
Oh, we actually went with that line. We actually went. Oh my god.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
Dear, oh dear.
You wet blanket of a man.
Do we have anything we can throw here?
Buffoon. You blustering rodent.
The magnetic ball, maybe?
I'd rather keep it.
Wait right there. Don't you dare move an inch.
Let's grab a lump of coal.
That was my favorite gun, you know.
I might be in trouble here.
Time's up, you clueless ape.
Well, at least I'm getting some fresh air.
Ah, your optimism is nauseating.
We've got to have
Stop
something here.
hiding,
Come on.
you spineless invertebrate.
It's a lump of coal.
Yeah, I see that. Right, maybe we can throw it at him?
I should pick my moment.
Now.
These bullets aren't cheap, you know.
Come on, Arthur.
Ah, my eyes! My one weakness! That was a cheap shot, Mr. Ackerman.
Okay, we clearly need to do something else here.
Miserable
Oh, I see. We can switch back to Diana. Okay.
You threadbare juggler! Come out, you coward!
Alright, let's see about switching back to Diana.
Bergman? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are those financial documents?
What? I would do no such thing. These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing right now.
What you're doing.
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true.
Even so, you didn't see anything.
I need to stop this train.
Out of
Come
the
on.
way.
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
I need to get past Arthur's in trouble. Come on.
I need to get...
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
That's it. You're under arrest. Come on.
Just a few more to go.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
Jeez, what are we gonna do? The incendiary pencil?
I'd rather keep.
Okay, so...
I really I don't think you should be burning these.
Don't look in there. They're not important.
Or we clearly got to give him something. Oh, the truth serum.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
No. Fuel tank?
I think I'll hang on to this for now. I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Should we... Maybe we can make another...
That doesn't work.
Another explosive-y thing, remember?
Nope.
No? Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out something. Anyhow, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. When we get back, we will hopefully figure out how to stop Bergman, how to stop this train, and how to stop Mr. Liu from trying to kill Arthur. So, yeah, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.